Welcome everyone back to the TBD podcast. I am your co-host, Doug, joined by, once again, as always, my other co-host.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Jose.
Welcome to officially welcome to the month of February.
Yeah.
We put this new logo up and we didn't talk about it last week, but I guess last week was technically January for us. But yeah, we got a new little Valentine's Day theme.
We showing the love out here.
Mm-hmm.
We looking mad cute.
Damn straight.
With the
and
red,
we don't
pink,
need to think
white.
about those dolphin colors.
Yeah.
Until August.
Until August. Woo!
So how was your week?
My week's been chilling, man. Actually, I do have a few things that happened today that I want to discuss with you. Alright. First off was how Amazon tried me again. Alright. So, I live at a condo, right? And we have a shared mail space. Right? So normally if something gets delivered that's small, they just put it in there, which is fine. This time, they just left it out in the open for anyone. And then they took a picture of it and sent it to me. And I'm like, bruh, how you just gonna do that?
Yeah, like they're just acting like, that's good enough, right?
Bruh, I ran out of my house so fast. Because essentially what I got was a new Switch controller. I got the Pro controller. Currently holding it right now. I was gonna keep playing, but then our friend Osi was like, hey, I'm gonna hop on Minecraft in a few minutes. Why don't you join me? And I was like, alright, and he never showed up. So I stopped playing Animal Crossing for that, but that's a different story. And yeah, that was my biggest gripe of the week. How about you?
Let's see. It's been a tough week. Work's just been very stressful. Other than that, not much. Just preparing. We have a certain... Oh man, we can't say the name, I guess, but we have the big game coming up.
Isn't it called Booper Soul or something like that? What's the uncopyrighted name of that?
A Superb Owl?
Yes, Superb Owl. There you go.
Superb Owl, yes.
I knew you switched around one of the letters. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, that's coming up for us on Sunday. I guess the day before for people listening.
Yes. By the time you guys hear this, you would have already known whether or not Tom Brady had won or Kansas City won. Hopefully Kansas City.
Hopefully Tom Brady surpasses Jordan and he's like, Jordan, I got 7 rings. How about that? No, I don't care who wins. I just want there to be a good game.
Honestly. Oh yeah. I mean, what is it? I always like seeing the AFC team win just because I'm like, AFC is better. Na boo boo. You know what I mean? But if Brady wins, I won't be butthurt about it.
Yeah, same here. We both are social distancing, of course, but doesn't mean we can't have a party. Just with the people in our house.
Yay. I still haven't decided what I'm making yet, so that'll be interesting. Now that I think about it, I might make some Cuban bread. Ooh, maybe. Ooh, okay.
I'm putting stuff you're getting a little too excited for Cuban bread, dude.
No. I was like, maybe like medianoche sliders.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, sorry. So, for people who don't know, a lot of people don't know, but previous years we used to have it in my house. And we had a big party. And then recently I even started doing competitions where I'd be like, all right, whoever brings the best food wins the trophy.
Yes, and because of current C word pandemic, we haven't been able to do it this year.
Yep, we are unable to.
Following CDC guidelines.
Yeah, I mean, we're the only ones doing it, so, oh well.
Yeah, Anywho,
yeah. I want to get into our topic, but first I just had a quick thing I wanted to discuss with you, and it really made me laugh. Pull up the tweet I sent you.
Okay.
Okay, so Little Uzi Vert has essentially gotten a piercing
Uh
and
huh.
play it. Just play it. Just play it. No, you don't even need sound. So he has pierced a diamond onto his head. I wish I'm kidding you. No, like he can move it around and everything.
All right, so this looks like some Steven Universe type shit.
You get Steven Universe, I just think like Vision. Like some dude starts
Oh
robbing
yeah,
him, and it's
Vision.
like
Yeah.
when Vision gets the fucking his crystal just is yanked out.
Uh. Oy, oy. What is it? Those piercings that go like under the skin or like those weird ones, bro. Those always got me. They always gave me the goosebumps. Like,
Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, like I'm someone who just doesn't really get piercings. Like
mm-hmm.
I don't understand it. I get some look cool, some don't.
Right. I mean, I tried to get my ears pierced once and I was shut down on that. But
I
it
mean,
is
you're an adult now.
no. Like when I was
You can do
like
what you want. If
7.
you want to go for the JT look from NSYNC, you're more than welcome to.
Nah, I work in corporate America now. Maybe if I can get a job that won't judge me for that, you got it.
All right. And I want to get into our topic. And so I know last month we went through movies that are coming
Mm-hmm.
out. So let's move that towards the next thing, which for us would be games.
Yeah, all right. So you
We
want
have a
me
lot of games coming out this year, and just I know you and me, we are not going to play all of them, but that doesn't mean we can't be excited for them, right?
unless people want us to, then maybe we could start doing that on Twitch. I don't know.
We'll see how it goes.
See how it goes.
But I want to bring up the first one, which is something that we don't even play, but I still want to at least shout out to the homies who I know are
We have
very
enough
excited
friends
for
that
this.
play it that we get a general understanding. It's
Yes,
the
we're talking about Monster Hunter Rise, which is coming out on the Switch sometime in
yes.
March.
I think it was the 26th. Yeah,
Yeah,
launches March 26th,
March
2021.
26th. I never really understood the game. I bought it when I had a 3DS, and I was just like, nah, I can't get through the learning curve's too much for me.
Is it turn based or no?
No. It's sort of like for me at least, it's like those like kind of Bloodborne styles where you just have a sword and you like have to like just roll
Hmm.
around big monsters who can kill you with like 2 hits.
Maybe I'll give this game a shot, or maybe I might give the last Monster Hunter a shot because I'm assuming that one will go on sale.
Oh,
When's it?
World? Yeah, it probably will.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one's also on PlayStation as well. So, or I mean, you can get this one and then you have the homies helping you out.
yeah. I might get it on the Switch just because I know they'll have it.
Hmm. Uh, Anything else you want to talk about this one? I mean, I
Hmm.
don't. For me, I'm like, it's a solid. It's I know I'm gonna pass. I might
Oh
never
yeah.
get it. I know we have one friend of ours who I was talking to him about it, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a Switch just to play
What?
this."
Do I know that? Like, is it one of our?
It's Johnny. I know I
Oh
shouldn't
yeah.
be.
No. I mean, you you could have just left it at with one of our friends. But anywho, if you wanted. But yeah. Well, now that I got my Pro controller for my Switch that I mentioned earlier, um, I'm actually gonna end up getting Breath of the Wild. I want to play that first.
Oh, I heard. Yeah, I hear. I always
Yeah.
hear good things about that game.
Yes, and one thing I saw is if I buy it digitally and the DLC on online on Target, I actually save $10 versus buying it from Nintendo. So I'm gonna do that.
Oh, look at that.
Boom shakalaka.
Let's move on to the second game. Uh, I, for one, am no one who is really into horror. but this seems like a game that even I am like, I gotta try this out. Keep scrolling
This.
down.
Oh. So, can you give me like a synopsis on, or is this just supposed to be like a.
Returnal, you're essentially this lady, and you crash land on this strange alien planet. And you sort of just have to pseudo survive, but also find out what is even happening.
So it's like Aliens, but longer?
Yeah, and you're by yourself, yeah.
Alright.
Imagine like Aliens meets like The Martian.
Let's see if we could play one of the age restricted.
Yeah, dude.
Let's go 01, 1900. Just play the whoop whoop. Now is this gonna be a? Well, let me turn this down a little bit. Is this gonna be an only PlayStation 5 game, or?
It looks like it, yeah.
Well, then I guess none of us are playing it.
Well, for now.
I don't plan on getting a PS5 anytime soon, so.
Damn. Alright, I'm gonna be the only one then.
Yep. For a hot minute. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, so this is actually the first time I'm seeing gameplay of it.
Gameplay
I thought it was just gonna be more just straight horror, but this looks more like a sort of horror.
This kind of looks like Doom. Like the way it's shooting.
A little bit. I'm getting that and sort of Dead Space vibes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dead Space being like the only horror game I've actually ever played and gone through.
Encountered a small life form. It's parasitically attached to my arm. Does not appear hostile.
You done goofed, maybe? Oh no.
Somehow, it's strengthening and weakening my suit.
Wait, what?
Discovered a broken automaton, clutching potential tool.
Did she get a light? Oh, I thought that was a lightsaber.
Yeah, it just cuts into it. Oh yeah, you know, she's a Jedi. Oh, she picked up the dark saber, so now she's like the heir of Mandalore.
Okay.
That's Returnal. I definitely now looking at it some more. I'm like, I definitely did get that Doom vibe from the game, but hopefully it's good. Of course, I always say with games, wait until they come out.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, this will be a PS5 exclusive. Which, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, and they already include that up in price.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna sting.
Digital Deluxe Edition. Okay.
I don't get digital deluxe edition. I'm just like they just give you guns and stuff that you would get later in the game.
Mm-hmm. You see here, I wouldn't mind paying like a little. Actually, no, I scratched that. I wouldn't even want to pay extra for like extra maps and stuff. Just give it to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. I get you.
I've spent enough. I spent enough on FIFA throughout the years. I'm tired of.
Oh yeah, we've learned from it. I feel like some of our friends, I'm gonna call you out now, have spent too much on a certain anime little game that makes you spend money.
You can point to a lot of games. Now, Resident Evil 5. Isn't this the one that all these memes are coming from now?
Yes, this is 8 actually, not 5.
Oh, sorry, I saw 5 and. All right, so you're gonna have to explain this to me because I vaguely know what's happening with the meme. I just see 9-foot tall lady everywhere.
She's like 9'6" actually to start off with. Yeah, so Resident Evil's always been a sort of zombie game, and this is the first time they're kind of breaching out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So she's the head of this castle. your character, who's the character actually from the last game, 7, his daughter gets taken away by her, and you have to go save her by these ladies who are essentially vampires, and they've been around since like the 1700s.
Okay.
They own this castle, and they sort of like creepily, have like an kind of have control over this town that's also creepy.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's give this one a watch too. See how this goes. Now, I haven't played a Resident Evil game. Is it as like shoot 'em up as the last game, or is it more like walk through kind of thing?
They did have a few. I think like there's like one shoot 'em up game, which is like I think 6 or 7, and that one's like I think people just really hated because of it.
Mm-hmm. So
lately, these are more like horror, more like all right, you only have so many ammo.
Oh, so
So
kind of
you
like The
also have to
Last of Us.
Yeah, you have to kind of like get through everything, but also consider
What you're using.
maybe I shouldn't kill this person, this zombie, or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And also, some bosses are essentially like bullet sponges.
Friendly. Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is
Real quick though, how'd that old man shoot at you point blank and miss?
I don't know, man. Maybe spoilers.
Hmm. Now, is this like a type of game where multiple endings could happen, or is there like...
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
No, the other games usually don't have that. It's just one ending, or certain things like if you fail this, then the game's over.
Oh, okay, okay. Alright.
Chris? Sorry.
And then this is the guy from like the original games that they bring back and all that.
Why?
I was about to say, like, who's this? I don't...
Yeah, he's one of like the OG guys. And then he even like had like a little cameo in like in 7 when he saves you like when he pulls you out of everything at the end. Let's go on to the next game. I know you were quite excited about it. So
yes, I
obviously
saw
don't think
this
you've
and
heard
I'm
about
like,
it.
oh my god.
Yeah. This isn't a remake. This isn't just all the games. This is a brand new game.
Well, I mean, what is it? To some extent, it's got to be a remake because they're both telling kind of the same story. They might just change up the jokes, but like, you know
No,
what I
no,
mean?
no, no. Like the gameplay is completely different
From a normal Lego
compared to
game.
the yeah, from the other Lego Star Wars games.
Oh, okay, all right.
So it's even more like open world
Oh,
than any of the previous ones.
Oh man, I'm gonna play the hell out of this. When's this coming out? Spring 20. Bro, I'm gonna have to set it up to stream this, bro. I'm gonna have to stream this.
Oh man, let's look at that little trailer.
Hell yeah, boy. Let me turn down the hold up before we get. Nope. Can I? There's only one volume. Okay, cool. So I guess we're just gonna have to talk through this.
Become a Jedi like
Yeah,
my father.
yeah, sure. Anything else? I know I always played I was such a fan of the first Lego
Yeah.
Star Wars.
My favorite one was the third. Well, not the third one, but like the complete saga one that they had for PS2.
I never got that one. I know I think the first one's still my favorite because that one has 1, 2, 3, and I think that one I probably completed everything. The second one had 4, 5, 6, and then I never touched Clone Wars or the complete one.
What is it?
But yeah, dude, I remember there was like that craze where Lego's like, we can't do anything wrong.
Yeah.
You know, they're just like, all right, you want Lego Indiana Jones? Let's go.
You got it all.
You want Lego Avengers? We got you. You want Lego Batman? We'll give you 3.
Yo, this is nuts.
Oh yeah, and now they had to remake all like the Lego games because now they add like voices and stuff.
Did they add actual voices or no?
I'm not sure.
Because let me tell you, if they got, well, everyone except Carrie Fisher, R.I.P.
Or maybe I think maybe they would just have lines from the movie.
Maybe.
Her.
Yo, that would be nuts. Yo, they have what's her name? Oh my god, I can't remember. Yaddle, there you go. Oh, hold on, wait. I want to hear this part.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it, Jedi.
Okay, that was a good one. Did you not like that?
I did, yes. I can't hear, but yes.
Oh, okay. That's probably why. Oh, damn. Okay. So it's Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, spring 2021.
Yeah, it's really cool. They finally just remade everything. Which honestly, that's what I've been hoping for so many other games. That they just like, all right, you know.
Just flip through these pictures. Damn. What is it? I'm still waiting for you to get a Battlefront 2 on PC so we can play that.
Oh yeah. I
It's
do
only
need to do that.
It's only a couple bucks, Doug. No excuse.
Couple bucks? That might be a
Man.
couple bucks too much, man. You know, what if the thing I'm always scared, like, what if I buy it and then my computer just like, no, I can't do that. What, are you silly?
This is why you need to invest in a gaming PC instead of a PS5.
I already have Battlefront 2 on a PS4. Why do I need to get it again?
That's the other one. That's Battlefront 220. Was a 2015?
OG. The OG Battlefront 2.
Yes.
Oh, I have that. Yeah, that one I have.
Oh. All right. Then we gotta play that one day.
All right, yeah. Bet.
All right. All right. So there goes that one. Can't wait for that. You want to pull up this next one?
Huh?
You want me to pull up this next one, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. This game I've never played, so.
Really? Oh man.
We saw that. We saw that one shitty movie, and that was it.
For a lot of people, this was like the most impressive game. I think this is like the most impressive game that they're showing off, like how the new PS5 is gonna be.
And for those who cannot see what we were talking about, we were talking about Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart.
Rift Apart.
Yes.
This is announced.
Also known as the sequel to the horrible movie. I still can't believe how horrible that movie was.
I don't even remember the movie, okay?
That's how bad it was. We all saw it together and we just joked the whole time. I remember.
Yeah, dude. I'm just like, As far as Ratchet and Clank, there's like I think there's too many games. I think this is like gonna be like the ninth game for Ratchet and Clank.
Jesus.
Yeah, because I know they did like the first three, and then they have like the new trilogy three, which are like the PS3 or PS4 ones. Then there's like a few spin-off ones.
Now wait, were those the ones that you said that other trilogy, was that a remake or?
No, it was a
Oh.
remake. They were brand new games.
Oh damn! All right, so let me hit play on this and we can watch this.
Oh, maybe not this one because this is extended.
Wait, what?
This is like 7 minutes. Let's
Oh,
go to a shorter one.
How long are you?
That's fine.
There you go. Two. I didn't even notice that. Good catch. Now, have you always been a fan of Ratchet and Clank?
Yeah, I had them on the PS2, and I just always found them fun and just quirky enough to just play. I played the first three. I didn't play the ones that came out on like PS3, PS4.
Mm-hmm.
You all right back there?
But I'm very excited. I want to pick it back up, and it seems like all these games like you can pick them up wherever you go.
Yeah.
And you don't really need a whole story.
What is it? I mean, that was the same. Well, no. Another one that I know people like loved it that I never got into was Spyro.
Yeah, no, I felt the same. Spyro's,
Like,
I was like, what's the point? I never had it.
and then-
Jack and Daxter, I love those games.
which one was that again?
The one with the dude and the little orange thing on his shoulder.
Little orange Jack and Daxter.
Like the. Oh yeah. Look at this. So this is like the big show off of the PS5, where like you're essentially jumping from world to world. Yeah, and that's sort of like a pseudo loading screen and stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like that's how quick these worlds pop up.
Huh. I
Like
hope
that's
it
how
act-
quick PS5 is. Like, yeah, this is how it's gonna be now. You know, like I think they were testing it out with like Red Dead 2, and you know, like how those load screens are 2 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
It cuts them down to like 30 seconds.
Oh, damn, that's not that bad. Alright.
Play has no limits. Our next one, I felt like we needed to add. I feel like we got too many PlayStation games.
We had to mix it up and put
Yeah,
in
we-
one
yeah.
of the worst one of the worst things that's probably happening to the Xbox Series X.
I wouldn't say this is the worst, but
Bro, they already kicked it back.
yeah, I know. They
It's-
showed off the trailer, and people were just like, "This looks ugly."
Halo Infinite, by the way.
Yeah.
And I think people got like their hands on the demo, right? Or no? That was
No.
it was the trailer. Yeah,
Yeah, it was the trailer that they showed off when Xbox had their big conference. You know, people just weren't impressed, and so essentially they were just like, "All right, we got to go back to work."
Mhm.
Originally, this game was going to come out for the launch.
Yeah. Do you know who the Act Man is by any chance?
No.
All right,
No.
so the Act Man, he's like he's a YouTuber, but he has a really very funny video breaking this down and how it's trash. Well, I wouldn't say trash, more like a very big disappointment for those who love Halo, so I always found that funny. But nonetheless, let's see if we can watch the trailer. I do not want to download this.
We thought you dead. It is dead.
Yeah, I mean, I've
Oh,
never
hold
played
on.
a Halo game myself, so
We thought you dead.
I think all I ever played, I remember in for computer, they had like that you can like download like the Halo 1 what is it, the demo, the one like with the multiplayer.
The one we used to play in school.
Yeah, man,
That was fun. Yeah, I like playing Halo. That and Gears. I
Gears
those.
I never touched.
Gears was fun, man. Good memories on that game, but isn't this the same trailer that people are like, "This is disgusting"?
Might be.
Because I remember seeing these shots. I think they just cut it up though.
It might be, but it's Halo, so everything is essentially sort of looks the same.
Mm-hmm.
No, this ain't that one.
No. Like some of those shots were the exact same shots, but like, so I know some of the people's things that they didn't like about this. The initial one was what was it? It was like some of the rendering, like it just seemed very bad for something that's supposed to be like next gen. You know what I mean? Like, you know how you were showing me the Ratchet and Clank, how that like portal was supposed to be the load screen, and everything seemed like seamless. Yeah, like you would load up the world in Halo, and literally right in front of you there would be like a shadow glitch. So yeah, and we'll have to see how that one goes. But this
Halo...
next one, I see your
Yes,
name written all over this one.
Yep, yes, sir.
So it's a Horizon Forbidden West.
Yes, everyone. The sequel to one of my favorite games that I just recently bought for $10. I know that's a long title. But yes, we have the sequel, Horizon Forbidden West. It's a very fun game. You get to keep going with the adventures of Aloy. And just as well, it's another game that just very much just looks beautiful.
Now, like, did the game originally take place on Earth? Like you were out east or something? Or because I see like the San Francisco Bridge, so...
So in the first game, yeah, you're essentially in... So essentially what happens in the game is way before you're born, these companies make these robots that are made for war. The robots gain sentient and they go against the people, and they essentially wipe out. Huh?
Like iRobot.
Yeah, and they just wipe out the entire human race.
Okay, like Wall-E.
And so they, yeah, and
I'm
then
just
eventually, but instead of leaving in a ship, they find a way and they kind of survive a little bit, and they made these like big vaults and stuff where sort of like Fallout, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually humans started coming back into the world, but now there's still these big robotic creatures
that I'm assuming morphed with other living beings. Like,
no. They're just robots.
Oh, okay. Then, do they just like forget about killing people? Is that like
no, but they're all territorial, so they're like, we'll take over this area and stuff, but we won't go assault like a village.
Oh, okay.
And also, like, the people are still like useful. You know, if you assault a village, you know the robots know like they're gonna most likely get mopped.
All right. So
but if you're on your own adventuring, yeah, you're gonna try killing you're gonna try killing someone.
Mm-hmm.
So the last one you were in sort of like Colorado.
Okay. And then this one's obviously out in Cali.
San Fran. Yep.
California girls. Oh, I thought those were mountains for a second.
The old ones
All right.
perished 1,000 years ago. Their great cities turned to graves. In their place came new life.
I know you don't know this anime, but this kind of also reminds me of Dr. Stone.
And new dangers.
Oh, what's that one about?
Kind of like this. That shows about
I must
a
find
guy and his friends who got like frozen in like stone with the rest of humanity, and then just one day, like 1,000 years later, they wake up and they're just trying to figure out like what happened. Haven't gotten far enough to let you know what happens, but yeah.
Okay. I mean, Horizon, like, as good as it is, once they tell you like what's happening, you're like, this feels pretty anime, you know? like you get that, like there are certain things that you hear, and because it's anime, you're like, oh, it's supposed to be crazy, you know?
Yeah. Like this would make an excellent anime premise.
Maybe, sir. I can lend you the game if you want.
I won't unlock.
I'm close to finishing Ghost of Tsushima, so if you want, we can do that.
Still.
Oh, what is it? I've been doing a lot of side missions on that, and like maxing my guy out.
Barrier I won't cross.
So I mean, I don't know how much of the side missions you did on this game, but
Well, no worries. I all of them.
If I falter,
Nice.
if I
Well,
fail,
I'll give you this one, and then by the
I will
time
to stop.
you're done with that, I'll be able to give you your persona. That's another game that I didn't put on our list, but that is there's a new Persona game as well coming out this year. I think
Right.
next month actually. Yeah.
number 6, I'm assuming.
No, it's they like a little spin-off.
Oh, is it the dance one? Because I know the
No, that one already came out. But this is like a new one, sort of like those, you know, like the Dynasty Warriors games.
You mean like
Or
the
it's like-
turn-based ones?
Yeah, where it's just like, yeah, you're like one person, but like you can like wipe out like you can wipe out like 20 people at once.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
know what
it's sort of like that style of game.
Oh, okay. What, are you gonna get that now?
No, I mean, if I get attached to these characters, and then once the price goes cheap, yeah, maybe.
Alright, that's what's up. There goes Horizon Wild West. And
Forbidden West.
we got this next one here. This one's on PlayStation, right?
Yes, just announced. There's nothing else we got about it.
What do you mean? The trailer, the teaser
That's
came
it.
out?
That's all we got. There's nothing
Yeah.
else. There's no stills.
This is God of War Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, people.
Teaser trailer. PlayStation 5 showcase.
Which is just him talking. Be like, let's get it.
Oh, literally that's it?
Yeah, essentially. I remember when they were showing off the PlayStation. This was the last thing they showed, and people were just like, oh my god.
Ragnarok. Alright.
You must prepare yourself.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. Sequel to the last God of War. I was a big fan of that one. Not enough to finish the whole story, but enough.
I was a fan enough. 2021. Hopefully hopefully it doesn't get kicked back. We'll see.
Maybe it will. To be honest,
Mayhaps.
in the world of video games, everything is pushed back.
Mm-hmm. It either gets pushed back and it's horrible, it gets rushed and it's horrible, but there's like that sweet spot, right? You know what I mean? Like that sweet spot where it's like it should come out around this time, and if it does, should be good.
Unless it's sports games.
Yeah, then it's just the same thing over and over again.
All right, and let's get to the last one.
Yes, yeah,
I know you're not a big fan of this studio.
Yes, it's a Bethesda game, which already has me wondering if it's even going to be worth it. It's called Deathloop, launching May 21st, 2021. Let's go 1900. Boom. All right. Is there anything you want to add about this game? Like,
We'll talk about it over the trailer.
All right.
Essentially, the story for this is you're essentially this dude who this whole city is sort of stuck in a loop, and the only way to
In
get
a
out of
death
it,
loop?
huh?
In a death loop?
Not necessarily.
Is it the Purge?
She is not making this.
No, everyone just looks weird.
Oh, okay. Oh, these people got their personas on. That's what it is, right?
Yes,
Because they're all wearing their,
exactly.
like... Okay, dog masks. Got it.
So you're stuck in this loop, and essentially the only way to get out is to kill these 8 people, but you have only tonight to do it.
Uh-huh.
And so the thing is, but it's like if you die or if you mess up, you just start the entire day over. So the whole point is like you gotta keep redoing and seeing what worked for you, what didn't work for you.
Wait. Like...
Yeah, like right there in the trailer.
Okay,
You
I
got
kind of
killed,
like that
boom, you gotta
premise.
start all over again.
So, like, you could figure out the way to do it.
Yes.
Another day, another death.
Alright.
Time loops forward.
And then to start that off as well, you're an assassin, but there's someone else trying to kill you
Everyone else on this island, this place
this whole time as well. So even if you think you're doing something right,
where a hunter
this other
knows
assassin can just come in and just screw your entire day.
and no matter how I try to escape, they always
Okay.
cut me down. But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
It's really fun from the guys who created, from people who did Dishonored 1 and 2.
I hope people aren't T-posing at launch.
Every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together.
Oh man, you mean like Spider-Man? Yeah.
There's 8 targets.
Or like,
They all got
Man, I want to play
Oh,
Spider-Man so bad, but I always see that T-pose Spider-Man meme.
this one little snag.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector, and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this fucking loop.
okay. But... Okay. I'm kind of sold on the premise. Kind of sold on this. When's this coming out?
This is coming out sometime later the year. Let me see.
Oh, let's
if
see
I
if
can-
probably see at the end of this.
Last time I checked, it was May 21st.
I like killing you. There's a difference.
Oh, and you can switch between the two?
I think you can play as the other person and screw up with someone else. Maybe there's like some sort of multiplayer component
Oh,
where the
we
other
gotta
assassin is some random person who can just come into your lobby.
do that. Yo, if you could do like against your friends, that'd be nuts. All right. Kind of sold on that.
Yeah, really cool game. And it's coming from Bethesda. It's not using that damn Fallout look graphics.
Well, my Chrome's acting up, so just gonna exit that out of that one.
Alright, well, no worries. I think that's just about all the games that I'm excited for, or I think people I know are excited for, and
Yeah.
hopefully they actually come out this year. You get me?
Knock on wood. We gotta hope for the
We got
best.
that Star Wars game.
Yo, that Star Wars game looks so good. Oh man, I'm so happy you told me about that. I didn't even know. I honestly didn't even know.
Yes,
But
sir.
anywho.
And anywho, that is it for tonight, everyone.
Yes.
Host, can you tell them where to find us?
I'm so happy you asked, Doug. So we have a link tree. It's linktr.ee/, name it TBD. There you'll find our Spotify, Apple Podcast, our Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, our Anchor, and now our Discord. You can join our Discord, everyone. Come chat with
Yeah.
us. Shoot some
Don't
memes.
put weird stuff.
please don't. We're not trying to get banned. But also at the bottom here, you could support anti-racism causes. You can drop a donation for that if you want. Thank you all for listening, watching, sharing, liking, commenting, subscribing.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a good week. Bye.
Bye.